All right, good afternoon, folks. Today is exactly 11 days since I did my hide cut reset and the scalping of the front yard, and then put down all that compost and sand. And I'll be honest with you, I got a lot of grief for that, and it was deserved. I mean, we're pretty late in the season. Should not be the time of the year for you to be resetting the hide cut on Bermuda, since we are about, I don't know, 6 weeks max, probably closer to 4 weeks before we start going into dormancy. But I did it anyway. Pretty excited about showing you the results. And I'm also going to take you around the yard real quick and show you where we are and some upcoming plans I've got going on for the lawn. And then we're just going to do a mow. So it's just going to be one of those days. It's going to be a real simple update, mow, and move on. This is it. Look how amazing that looks. I mean, I get it. And I deserved to be questioned about my sanity in resetting the hide cut on this lawn. But it recovered really nicely. I mean, there's still a little bit of patchiness, but I mean, I can't complain. There's a lot of new growth. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen when I mow today. I may scalp it again, but that's okay if I do. I'll just raise the hide cut a little bit more on the next pass. But looks good. The vanity strip is looking really good. And then this side of the yard is looking really, really good. Pretty happy with this. So we'll be remowing over here. This fescue is looking really nice. You're gonna do not a full renovation. My neighbor's side right here, he's letting me redo some of that. So I'm actually gonna get rid of all of these weeds, drop some tenacity to get rid of some of this crabgrass. I've actually got a little bit of crabgrass right in there as well, but this will just be like a touch up. I'm thinking about maybe doing aeration just on the side, but we'll see. The backyard is looking pretty sweet. Hide cut is right where it should be for this hill. It's sitting at, I'd say, about an inch and a half, and it's perfect. It's just too bumpy to really do the real mower, so I'm gonna keep doing the rotary here. And then let's take a look at the future putting green. Overall, looks really good. I actually mowed this in the front the other day just to give it a little bit of a touch up. There's still a few patches. You can see like a bunch of those little holes right there. And I don't expect that to fill in, but remember, the plan for back here is for me to put down some perennial ryegrass. So I'm not terribly worried about the Bermuda back here. That's gonna be more of a spring thing when I can get the Bermuda going. But this is where I reset the hide cut. You can see where we got lots of rain, but the Bermuda's coming through, so I can't complain about that. So I'm pretty happy about it. And then I am gonna seed it with perennial ryegrass and it should be in good shape. Another view of the hill. It just looks great. I mean, I can't complain. The hill is looking fantastic. There is some crabgrass in there, but at this point in the season, it really doesn't matter. And then we walk over here to the side of the yard. I'm gonna put down perennial ryegrass from about like right here that way. It'll be a real small plot. And then I've got some things I got to do with downspouts that you'll be seeing here shortly. But that's it. That's the whole yard. This was a reset to try and raise up that corner. It was somewhat successful, but for now it's got enough grass there that's going to hold it in place. But yeah, I mean, take a look at that front. I mean, I can't complain. It recovered really, really nicely. I guess we'll see how it really looks when I start mowing. So let's get to it. So this is doing we're good. So pass on the side here doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look like it really scalped anything. So I think the hide cut is fine. I'm not sure how much more growth I'll get, this season, but I'm happy with the cut. So let's see what it does on the front, on the main part of the front, and then we'll go down to the putting green and see how it does down there. All right, overall, I would say that it looks pretty good. The only place I kind of scalp was right there. I think it's just soft from all the rain we've had lately. I'm gonna say that that hide to cut is good for now. Hopefully it'll continue to fill in and we'll be in good shape. But like I said, that's the only place that doesn't look awesome. All right, so other than the disaster that is right here, I'd say that the putting green is looking pretty good. Got little stripes in, and it's filling in nicely. So that backspace will fill in eventually, but I think we're on the right track. And remember, I'm putting down perennial ryegrass this week. So all this will be moot. Not bad, I'll take it. Good morning, folks. I finished up in the dark last night, as you can tell from the video, but I did want to come out this morning in this beautiful morning dew and show you how it all looks. Putting green down there is looking tight, but yeah, the main hill looks so good. This hide to cut is perfect for that hill, so we're gonna leave it there. The disaster down here still looks like a disaster, but whatever. But the rest of it, I mean, I'd say that's looking pretty good. Yeah, it is early morning. I mean, the sun hasn't even really come up yet. It's light enough for me to do this video, but it is pretty early. Just want to come out here and show you the end result. It's looking great. We are getting ready for dormancy. I'm gonna guess, based off of this morning's temperature, we're probably about, I'd say 4 to 6 weeks away from it going into dormancy. But the thing to keep in mind about Bermuda is that while it will turn brown, it's gonna slow down the growth way before then. I'm guessing our need to mow it every other day or so is gonna start diminishing here pretty quickly. And I'd say within the next few weeks at the latest. This next week, we're supposed to have temperatures in the 70s and even as low as the upper 40s on a couple days. So that's going to start slowing everything down because it's based off of soil temperature. So as the soil temperature starts coming down, it's going to start slowing down, and eventually it will go brown. But we've got lots of projects going on. I've got the ryegrass that's going on the bottom of the hill. I've got to redo the fescue over here on the side. And on this side, I'm going to actually do a little bit of rye just because it's a mess over there. So stay tuned. I'm off part of next week. So I'm going to be doing a lot of those projects then. And we'll just keep pushing along. Always stuff to do around here. I don't tend to slow down very much, in case you guys couldn't tell. I like to be outside even when it's cold or hot, or it really doesn't matter the temperature to me. I just want to be outside. So thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me today and yesterday. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you like the progress of the lawn so far. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can be notified of future videos. So we will talk to you soon. Have a great week, everybody.